the BJP has, even at a conservative estimate, it's fluctuating, but even at a conservative estimate has gained 4% of vote. So it's currently at 53. Okay, the Congress is down to something like 26, and the Aam Aadmi Party is there between 12 and 13. I think the story is the very theory of triangular contest holds water if the leading party is at 35-40 and it's taking a benefit of the Westminster model. That's not happening now.
First past the
post model. Now at 53 or 54%, you're not dependent on the Westminster model to scale your seats. So clearly, it's surprisingly
that is being borne out. Look at these firewall breaches that have taken place. Just talk us through this.
Yeah, this is Gujarat, it's Dani Nimda. They should talk about the Congress firewall breaches, the Congress firewall grain. Yeah, now breached by BJP.
Yes.
So, look at it. 14,658 votes. Dani Limra is actually a Muslim and Dalit dominant seat in the heart of Ahmedabad. Now, over there, it was treated on par with other Muslim dominant seats like Daryapur and Kazipur. You know,
another one coming up. Talala.
Now, this Talala is in Saurashtra. It is a heavily Patidar dominant seat. The Congress won it with a very handsome margin last time. Look at what's happening now. The BJP has taken it up. That means, you know, on a theoretical level, when the BJP leaders claimed, Mr. Rupala himself claimed that the social discomfort of the Patidar agitation had actually calmed down. He was right.
So very quickly, I want to quickly bring in again Dr. Muni and Dr. Patra. Dr. Muni, had this been an AAP-driven election, had the AAP done very well, then in these seats where there was a certain resentment amongst Patidars against the BJP, you would have done fantastically well. You would have taken the position of the Congress and perhaps breached and won those seats, but you haven't. And that's what you have to look at. And you can't keep saying that.
Seats, but even in the South Gujarat, Aam Aadmi Party was really hopeful in the South Gujarat to get a huge margin there, but not able to getting it. It shows that the Aam Aadmi Party especially failed to communicate their actually model to the Gujaratis, and Gujaratis really did not acknowledge. Now you can say about Delhi model and Gujarat model. Yesterday,
so
the
communication failure, Dr. Patra. It's a communication failure. That's all. We'll get our communication right, says the Aam Aadmi Party, and this is a party that excels at communication.
Here's a thought. Let's take a look at this
quickly
map.
Let Dr. Patra to finish his question. Sorry. Dr. Patra, quick response to what Dr. Akashdeep Muni has said. Yes.
Yeah. Akashdeep Muni has put it very simplistically. You know, he says that this is a communication failure by AAP. Just imagine to say that this is a communication failure from the AAP. Aam Aadmi Party is all about propaganda. It is all about communication, nothing else. They're communicating morning till night. I mean, you open the newspaper, the front pages of Aam Aadmi Party, you open the television, it's always Arvind Kejriwal with his double XL shirt speaking about what he has done, in fact, which is not existing on the ground. So it's all about communication. AAP, all about propaganda and nothing else. And then Mr. Muni, my good friend, still says that it is not about communication. Let me tell you one thing. People did not buy what the Aam Aadmi Party was trying to sell. That's
okay, wait. Ashutosh ji will respond.
You cannot fool us.
I think another factor.
Kejriwal was saying that according to Intelligence Bureau, we are winning. तो ये उनके कौन से sources हैं IB में ये please बता दें डॉक्टर मुनी.
WhatsApp group पे.
Because first time
उनको Intelligence Bureau से निकालो.
नहीं रंगनाथन जी, कल तो सुबह बहुत लोग बोल रहे थे एमसीडी में सरकार भी नहीं बनाने वाली है, और आज सुबह बोल रहे थे जीरो से. नो आज सुबह इसी चैनल पे बोला जा रहा था कि जीरो से आगे नहीं बढ़ पाएगी. जीरो से आज सुबह, अरे भाई साहब, आज सुबह बोला जाता है जीरो से आगे नहीं बढ़ पाएगी. अभी तो 6 पे है,
जिसमें नोबेल वाली खबर है.
See, another important factor which has to be understood and analyzed, and I'm saying, because this has always been said that there is always a gap between the state election and the national election. In Gujarat, the BJP has been getting more than 55% vote share in parliamentary elections. And is it this now in a state election, if they are getting more than 50% vote share, if this model is replicated in assembly election in coming Karnataka, in Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, then there is a serious trouble for the opposition. I think because this has been said, Modi, when Modi is the issue, he sweeps. When the Modi is not an issue, then the Congress wins and opposition wins.
Akash
If the
ji,
Gujarat model is replicated at the state level, there is a serious problem.
अरविंद जी की और डबल एक्सेल रिजल्ट आ गया बीजेपी का।
नहीं, आप शर्ट पे फोकस कर सकते हैं, मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं।
मैं नहीं कर रही,
पात्रा साहब शर्ट पे फोकस कर सकते हैं, पैंट पे फोकस करते हैं, मफलर पे फोकस करते हैं, पर आम आदमी पार्टी एजुकेशन पे फोकस करती है, हेल्थ पे फोकस करती है, रोड पे फोकस करती है। ये मेरा 700 स्कूल्स में एक टीचर है साहब गुजरात में, ये कम्युनिकेशन नहीं हो पाया, कोई बात नहीं, ठीक है, अगली बार होगा।
डॉक्टर पात्रा।
You see, I mean, in fact, Mr. Muni has shown what the Aam Aadmi Party is all about. Communication, communication, communication. No performance, only communication. See, remember, let's not consider people as fools. People are Janardhan. That's what we call in Hindi. You know, Janardhan means God. They are the ones who can see through everything. They decide. And it's a decision of the people of Gujarat. Remember, it's a state in which people have a third eye as far as business, as far as economy, as far as development is concerned. They are aware. And that's the reason as to why when you say that it is a failure of communication of Aam Aadmi Party, I would say please continue with your, continue with your communication, no issues. Bhartiya Janata Party has set its record with 155 and going strong. It is that it's actually a case study as far as Gujarat is concerned. We may debate here till the cows come home, but we have performed, we have shown.
You have performed, you have been but very cruel, I think. It's okay you defeated AAP, it's okay you defeated Congress, but what will happen in Lutyens studios? How will they say if the opposition had come together, you would have lost? Why have you breached 50% threshold? How will the Lutyens media have a debate today? I want to ask you. This is very cruel. This is very cruel. This is very cruel.
Remember in 1980 also Indira Gandhi won, but in 1984 also Rajiv Gandhi won. So it happens in election.
Why are you so bothered about Lutyens media? I didn't even say anything on AAP.
People can clap.
I didn't even say anything on AAP. Why are you so bothered about the media? This is why you are so bothered.
BJP's model.
One at a time, gentlemen.
Why is Modi's model not acceptable in Himachal? Why did Himachal Pradesh? It reduced the seats.
Okay, on that note, let's go across to Himachal and give you the fresh numbers from here. That's our cue. BJP is at 29 here. Congress is at 34. But I want to give a very important data point that we have at present of these 68 seats. While the Congress has 34 and the difference between the two is of 5 seats, there are at least 7 seats that we have identified where the lead of the Congress is extremely narrow. Let's name them and then let's first put out the names. Jay, let's first put out the names, then you can analyze it one by one. First seat, Lahore and Spiti, where the difference is 733 votes.
733.
733.
Okay.
Chaitanya Sharma from Gagrate, 809 votes.
How many rounds do we know?
We don't know that yet. Okay. I think by now the second round also should be over.
Okay.
Usually at around 10:30, that is what happens. Ajay Solanki Nahan leads by 628 votes. Then you have Rajesh Dharmani leading, wait for it, by 277 votes.
Okay.
Dhani Ram Shandil from Solan, 586 votes. Satpal Singh Raizada, 104 votes, and this is the cherry on top. Bhavani Pathania is leading by 11 votes right now. Malinder Rajan from Indora, 354 votes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seats where the margin is between 500 to 12.
Okay.